On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Eli Ellis. At point guard, Isaac, number 8. At center, Eli Jackson. At the other forward position, Grant, number 23. At the other guard position, Colin Schmidt. Let's meet your home team. Starting at center, number 51, Chase, number 51. At power forward, number 32, number 32. The other forward position, number 8, Michael, number 8. At the shooting guard position, number 2, DeAndre, number 2. At the other guard position, number 25, Grant, number 25.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now the starting group for the visitors. Fires from the line. Unable to get that one. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
From deep. Cracks in the tray. 6 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Shot from 12. And the jumper is on the mark. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson from long range. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's field, but not who you want to leave open. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Fires the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the middle. It's picked off. And they're pushing it up. And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
The visiting team
Leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Schmidt. Connects from three-point range.
for 3.
He's got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
To seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest, and you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
Almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
Here's Hummer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. The 3 nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here he goes.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's just showing off right now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
From deep three-point range, that one no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
Your home team.
They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see.
You look at these assist total, Ernie. They're playing as one complete unit. When you see that many assists, that means that everyone's involved. Constant motion, finding free guys.
Yeah, the defense looks confused at times. Unpredictability will do that to you. Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Lets it go with the three. Good on the triple. He has 5.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
He gets it in there.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the 3 ball is good.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
With 1 on the clock, doesn't go that time. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
The away team
leading by 6. And we're coming. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. There's the steal. One-on-one here. And he jams it with authority.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Knocked loose. Going inside.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pushing it up. Here's Perry. It's blocked. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Got that one up quick.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 18.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Lets the 3 fly. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 10. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here's the break. Banked in off the glass.
Number 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
3-pointer. Sinks the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was eventually a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.